Done got drunk with friends last night. Broke into a stranger's house looking for a bite. Microwaved a burrito, you couldn't be much higher. Before you know it, the foil caught fire, and you escaped the inferno as the house burned down. Chased by the cops all around town. Well, Nationwide is on your side.
Good evening and welcome to News You Can Lose,
the online news show that will never use racist stereotypes as a form of comedy for your entertainment.
At least not anymore.
I'm sorry.
I'm Sal Muscali.
And I'm Jessica Cutts.
And here are tonight's top stories. Hip-hop artist Kanye West has officially endorsed Donald Trump on Twitter. This is a departure from Donald Trump's regular demographic, which is high school dropouts.
A photo of a woman working in a field in rural Spain has gone viral due to her resemblance to President Donald Trump. Once again, his lawyers are scrambling to hide yet another picture of him with a hoe.
He has a better body than he does, though.
Well, obviously she's working.
Well, Trump's lead lawyer Michael Cohen has officially pled the Fifth Amendment, which is interesting as Donald Trump has broken the Eighth Commandment.
A golf club in Pennsylvania called the cops on 5 black women for apparently playing too slowly. And for once, the cops didn't put a hole in one.
Oh. I'm gonna move on as if nothing happened.
Oh, yeah, wow, way to not be woke.
Well, as a white man, it's my job to move on as if nothing happened. This week, President Trump met with Apple CEO Tim Cook. Trump was upset to find out that Apple's warranty does not cover water damage to either iPhones or Puerto Rico.
That's another real thing, yeah. Bob Dura, who is one of the creators of Schoolhouse Rock, has sadly passed away at the age of 94. He had conjunctivitis.
What was that function?
It was a dysfunction.
Ooh, that was good.
But now he's with Interplanet Janet. She's a galaxy girl.
London's Parliament Square has revealed its first statue of a woman, feminist icon Millicent Fawcett. The statue is expected to be placed near a fountain and below a glass ceiling.
The Satanic Temple adopted a highway in Arizona and used pitchforks to clean up all of the litter on the roadside. And now it's a highway to Tucson. Or Phoenix, like whichever direction you're going, but it's clean now. So hail Satan. I'm sorry, I have breaking news apparently. So the Naperville School District 203 has announced that they will no longer offer tackle football as an extracurricular activity. Okay, for more on this, we're gonna go to our suburban correspondent, Alex Moss. Alex?
As you can see, many of the protesters who have taken to the streets are white, middle-aged men, former high school football stars, as they would describe themselves, and their chief complaint is that they feel this decision robs their youth of learning the life skills that they garnered in their careers. Skills such as discipline, teamwork, and how to cope with moderate to severe CTE. Now, of course, these protests come on the heels of when many of the middle-aged white women took to the streets to protest Starbucks closing its stores the afternoon of May 29th to focus on racial bias training. They didn't think that was appropriate, and they're trying to plan around it. So they voiced their concerns. Yes, well, many of the protesters here today did not want to speak on camera, but they did leave me with a couple things. One of which was a quote from a man saying they were tired of their taxpayer money going to things like health education and, more specifically, liberal bullshit. So really, it's a confusing time for many of the residents here of Naperville, for the community at large, and time will tell. It's a hurry up and wait situation out here. Back to you in the studio.
Okay, thank you, Alex.
In Berlin, Germany, the police evacuated a central train station to help defuse a World War II era bomb. Personally, I think they should have done it somewhere less crowded.
Kim Kardashian has cast a mold of her naked body to design her bottle for her new perfume line. ass body spray will be available in select Sephora's this summer.
Speaking of giant asses, Kanye West has announced that he believes he has made more money off of footwear than anyone else in history, including Michael Jordan.
Well, yo, Yeezy, I'm really happy for you, and I'm gonna let you finish, but I just gotta say that Air Jordans are the best kicks of all time. Best shoes of all time, man.
Is there anything Michael Jordan can't do? Moonwalks, he made Thriller. Miss you every day. Alright, well, Apple has announced that its new phone will be bigger and cheaper, which means it's going to finally be easier to date.
Aww.
The software company NVIDIA has recently come out with an AI app that can add what is missing from your photos. So I can finally get that picture I've always wanted with my dad.
And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon.
An Iowan man named Joseph Dobby was arrested on attempted murder charges after trying to run over an elderly woman. The judge assured Dobby's lawyer that no matter how many socks he gives him, Dobby will not go free.
I watched Harry Potter.
What's that?
I watched Harry Potter.
Never heard of it.
I was trying to relate.
This is the news. Be serious.
We'll never have anything in common.
Is that true? We both hate each other.
There you go!
Oh, great.
Ah,
Yeah.
awesome. Well, the University of Utah has recently installed a cry closet in the middle of their library for students who are so stressed out that they need a moment to themselves, but that closet is not going to help them unless there's a jar full of crushed up Adderall and a mini fridge that is full of Red Bulls, and if there's not that there, then it doesn't fucking matter! Do you hear that, Mom?
And speaking of people who did not finish college, the Bunny Ranch brothel in Las Vegas has accepted its first client to pay with Bitcoin. The girl he was with was very disappointed to see it rise and then dramatically drop within a couple of minutes.
Oh my god, is that what your wife said?
Okay, it happens to everybody.
I mean,
More often, 3 times a night. It's normal.
like, I think that you might have, like, some, like, kind of testosterone issue.
Okay, it's not an issue, it's a problem.
You have a very feminine jawline.
It's not a jawline, it's my face. Get it right, okay? It's not feminine, it's just less angular than most people are interested in. Okay? I have a chin that runs into my neck. That's not my problem, alright?
No, you do look like a Simpsons character.
I look like an embryo, and that is my cross to bear. Ladies and gentlemen, from News You Can Lose, this is Sal Muscali.
And I'm Jessica Cutts.
Just good night.
Still brewed slowly and naturally, like it was when it won the blue ribbon.